Hey guys, LEGOMan7777 doing another summer 2012 review. This time it is the Sith Fury class Interceptor. Alright, this could possibly be my favorite set in the wave. I don't know, it's tied. One thing I'm going to say in this review is the Desert Skiff and Palpatine's Arrest sets. My Toys R Us didn't have, so I couldn't get them, so those reviews might be a little later, just letting you guys know now, but they will happen eventually. But alright, let's get started. So, we got the Sith Fury class Interceptor. It has 748 pieces, number is 9500, I'm sliding the box, ages 9 to 14, and they do mean that, and it is $89.99. It is from Star Wars, The Old Republic, which is sweet. I just think that's cool that they did it from a video game, like a new video game. And here's our minifigures, Darth Malgus, and our two Sith troopers, which I will show you in a minute. Let's look at the back of the box. We got a different picture. We got some features, advertising for another set. I like the scene for that. Personally, I like these snowy mountains. I think it's cool. Alright. Okie dokie. So, like most of the new sets, and I say it in most of my reviews, it has two instruction booklets. So it's a pretty long set, actually, I gotta admit. Here's what you're doing. The last page of book 1, you're connecting the wing to the body. But that's not even important, because you guys want to see the finished product. Alright, so here's your finished digital model. Looks pretty sweet, but I believe the actual model looks better. Alright, let's see here. Let's get to our little comic here. See if we can focus into the comic. Yeah, we did. Alright, so we got Darth Malgus chilling there with his Sith troopers. And they're loading his missiles in. He takes off to go fight the Republic. Woohoo. Let's all go fight the Republic. Anyway, and of course it advertises for the other sets in the wave that some of you have watched the reviews for, and some of them I haven't reviewed yet. But alright, let's get started on these minifigures. Alright. Personally, one of my favorite minifigures ever is the Sith Trooper. He's just so cool looking. He doesn't have any leg printing, but that's perfectly alright in my opinion. See, he's got body printing. And there's his back printing. There's a close-up of his helmet, which is just fantastic with the Sith design on it. And underneath, just like Clone Troopers, he's got a kind of standard looking face. It's a little different than Clone Trooper faces. I just personally think this helmet is so awesome. Kind of reminds me of Darth Vader, which is a cool reference. And you get two of those guys. And then what I've seen is this has been called one of the best minifigures ever, and I won't disagree with them. We got Darth Malgus, Sith Lord. He is so cool. He's probably one of my favorite Sith. I watched him in that trailer I was talking about in the other review, he's just such a good fighter, and like it just blows my mind how good he is. And he's sweet looking. So you got his leg printing and his torso printing. And I'll move his red lightsaber out of the way so you can see his armor. That's cool. His armor looks pretty cool. He's got a kind of different, I don't know if it's new or not, but it's a different designed cape. It's smaller. It's not short like the Barra Sophie that we saw, but it's different. So, just to show you guys, he does have a full face, and there's his scarring. So they got that accurate, which is great. But he looks way better like this. So anyway, that's Darth Malgus. He looks amazing. I would get the set just for the troopers on Malgus. But the set is really cool too. So let's get to that. I'm going to move these guys aside like I generally do. Just throw them away. I would never throw away. Okay. So here we got the Interceptor. A lot of people said the set was small. And I can see what they're saying. It is not the biggest set, by all means. Pre-Vizsla Fighter is way bigger than this one. Pre-Vizsla Fighter is really big in general. It's one of the biggest ones that I have, actually. It's kind of weird. Anyway, this set, it's actually decently sized for $90, and it's really heavy. Like, it's solid. So, if you think it's small, that's your own opinion, but I think it's good. So here's your cockpit, which is detailed like the TIE Fighter, kinda. Same picture, same piece, different printing. And what you do is you open this piece up, and it's on another hinge, so you can open it up all the way. And I want to show you guys this. They actually gave Darth Malgus a boarding ramp, and his controls move aside so you can get in there. Now there is a printed piece right there. Don't get me wrong, this set does have stickers, like they all do. And I don't know if this is the first time, but you can't really tell, so I'll just take it out real quick. But they actually gave Darth Malgus a chair to sit in. So even Lego knows that the Sith isn't light. Darth Vader doesn't get a chair, but Darth Malgus gets a chair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Sith trooper, and I'm actually going to make him fly it. And you just put your trooper there, you close that, and you fold up your boarding ramp. So there you got your dude flying. Alright, and you got your details. And here's some sticker detail right here. It looks kind of cool, actually. And of course, you got your flick missiles. It's not a set without flick missiles. Except Pre-Vizsla's, he doesn't have any in his set. Which is sweet, in my opinion. Sick of flick missiles. One thing I noticed is in my Gungan sub review, I forgot to show those. My bad for that, if you guys noticed that. You can see it on the box. There's nothing real special about them either. There's nothing going on the bottom, other than you have upside down building for the wings. But you kind of expect that. On the side, just like the other side, it's got the sticker detail and the flick missiles. So what I want to do is go to the back. I personally love the way this door looks. And just like the front, this door opens and this whole compartment opens. And this is the inside and whatnot. I need to see the box real quick. Okay, doesn't say. I want to say there's somewhere to put Darth Malgus' lightsaber, but I don't know particularly. I don't know off the top of my head. Doesn't look like it. So this is, that's kind of a bummer. Now you get a place for Malgus' lightsaber, but you can overlook that. I really like the set. And here's your pegs to keep the wings in. You can, yeah, you see the red pegs from here. And what you do is you just take this little compartment out, and this is where you put your other troopers and their guns, or Malgus' lightsaber, I guess, if you want to put that there. Anyway, like a lot of the new sets, it's got these slide pieces, and then a place for it to connect in. And it's just real simple. Just slide that in there like that. That's for some color down here, and you know, it finishes the set. Then you can just close it up, and there you whoopie-doo. And here's a view of the top. You got your detail. My thumb is kind of on some of the details, so I'll hold my thumb. There's some detail on the top. I think it looks cool. I like the gray and the black look good together with the couple red highlights. I personally like the engines. I think they look cool. Now, like on the box, I guess you call this the main feature of the set, is these wings open just like this. So then you have it in attack position. I don't really know. There you go. There's attack position. I couldn't see what I was doing. But basically, what it is all four of these wings are on hydraulic pumps. Now, the two on the top, that's all it is. But the two on the bottom have this little ball right here, and it connects into a different type of piece that keeps the wing from moving, from falling out of place, so you can, you know, shake it and play with it and all that stuff. And the wings won't fall down unless you want them to, which is always nice and good. So now we'll do a quick comparison. I have an idea, so let me get that. So my idea is to compare it with, I think this is a prototype for it. Anyone see the reference? Interceptor, TIE Fighter. I see a reference. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have the Old Republic. My computer's too slow to do that. I would. Anyway, just to compare it to the TIE Fighter, because why not? Well, it's pretty obvious for this one. The Interceptor's longer, and the TIE Fighter's taller. But they're about the same width, it looks like. No, the Interceptor's wider. Way wider. My bad. Oh well, I could be wrong sometimes. I'm just judging it from weird angles anyway. But yeah, that is the Fury class Interceptor. Personally, one of my favorite sets of this wave. I recommend going to get it. $90 you may be saying is kind of high. It is a little bit, but you won't be disappointed. So I'd say go get it. I don't know if any of you guys noticed. I took the whole chair off with this guy. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but you probably know. You probably do know. But Jabba's Palace does have less pieces than this one, and cost more. And I'll talk to you about that when I review Jabba's Palace. So let's not worry about that now. Anyway, this one's pretty good pieces to price and size and bulk. I think it's cool. You got amazing minifigures. All these new sets have great minifigures, and I hold that to all of the sets, actually. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews. Watch reviews you haven't watched yet. Subscribe if you want. That'd be nice. Like and comment and rate and all that fun stuff. Like you know how to use YouTube. But again, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. Ooh, I hit the camera.